There it is. Got it.
Excellent. We're going to breeze through some stuff here. Just make sure that I'm on the right slide, and I am. We're going to talk about some new nuke stuff for November. Just got a couple of things to go through. I mean, with the DNN Con and everything like that, there's a few things that are happening, so we just want to kind of breeze through that and go through our regular updates. And I'll be quick because I know we've got some schedules and some times and stuff to keep. So want to get to the meat of the meeting. So. How to get involved with our group. We are on a variety of different social media platforms, and we continue to grow on all these different platforms every month because we're posting things, we're following things, we're liking things, that type of stuff. Last month we stayed pretty much the same, although we grew a little bit on Twitter and we grew a little bit on Google+. So some good work there. We keep following more and more people on Twitter. I'm looking for various keywords in people's bios, DNN, .NET Nuke, .NET programmers, things like that, trying to find and follow, all the people that are involved in the community. If you're watching this video and you find that we're not following you on Twitter, shoot me a quick email and let me know. I'll be happy to get you followed, and please follow us as well. We try to follow everybody who's following us, so make sure the quickest way to get on the list is to follow us, and we'll follow you right back. So thanks for all your help and support on social media. If you see something from us or you see something that we should be aware of, share it with us. Plus one our posts, retweet our messages, like our things on Facebook, start a conversation somewhere. We'd be happy to engage if you've got questions or thoughts or ideas about the DNN community. We'd be happy to engage with you on social media. So we're out there. Connect with us. We'd be happy to talk all things DNN with the DNN community. In terms of the corporate blog, there were a few updates this month. We try to pick the three most recent posts on the corporate blog and talk a little bit about them here in our presentation. The reason that we do this is we like to show that DNN corporate is active and is involved in the community and is talking about new things and is keeping us updated with all kinds of information. So there's always some good information that is happening on the corporate blog. This post here by Dennis was 10 common website scenarios that make a web CMS essential. So that's great. We always love to hear why we should be out selling and recommending content management systems out there. So that was actually a great presentation. And then they got involved with Happy Bosses Day and did a quick post on that. So kind of neat that they're using social as social and doing social things. Celebrating the holidays is a great use of that. A couple webinar events coming up here. Online community plus social media equals better social intelligence. That's coming up on the tomorrow. So if you're interested in the online community and social media, it'd be a great presentation to attend. And another one is tomorrow is on November 20th, next Thursday. How to make brand advocacy really work for your company. So how to use your brand and get rally around a brand. That type of thing. That's what they'll be talking about. Should be another great presentation put on by DNN Corporate. As far as release updates, we got a new release, 7.3.4, came out today. So as I was going through and putting these slides together, there was a new release put out today. 17 major features. No security fixes or module updates or provider updates that were shown, but fixed a bunch of issues, and that's what the dot releases are all about, is fixing things and really getting things cleaned up, and it's great to see these dot releases. Some exciting news coming out of DNNCon, with 7.4 and 7.5. Some of the things that I'm sure that Phil and Scott will talk a little bit more about as we move on here, but just keeping up with the day-to-day, these were the things that were fixed in 7.3.4, so lots of good stuff there. If you're running a 7.3 install, keep up with the dot releases to make sure you've got all the latest and greatest fixes installed. This is something we've been doing for a while since DNN has been promoting this on Codeplex, thanking the community members who submitted fixes. We want to, in our presentations, thank those community members also for their hard work and dedication to the platform. it's everybody coming together. Many hands make light work, and you can see that there's a variety of people that are providing fixes and doing things in the core DNN platform. So we want to thank everybody who's involved, who are pulling requests and making changes and fixing things and enhancing things and making DNN a better product every day. We just want to call that out and say thank you to all those people who are involved in doing that, and the community appreciates all the effort and time and support that you are putting in. We all appreciate it, so thank you very much. In terms of module updates, we had a couple of updates. The DNN blog and .NET and .NET Nuke Reports module got updated. The blog moved up to a 6.1 release, and so there was certainly some enhancements that are new to the blog, and some fixes and a couple of change things. So Peter Donker is pushing forward on getting the blog module updated with some new features and functionality, so that's great. Like to see that happening, and so that was also released. Actually, I think it was released yesterday. So very late-breaking news happening. On the DNN Reports module side, there was actually 2 releases since our last meetings. 5.7 got released, and then 7.1, a quick patch, got released to it also. So in the 7.1. There was a couple of enhancements, token replacements, and cleanup of uninstall improved, which is great. Just to note, I mean, they note it on the Codeplex page, but the DNN Reports 5.7 will work on all versions of DNN 7.1.2 and up. So that's your lowest place that you can install the latest version of Reports is 7.1.2. On 5.7.0, there was a couple of enhancements, some changes, and a couple of bug fixes. So just note those things if you use the Reports module. We use the Reports module all the time. It's a great module, and so we love to see new features, new functions. Token support is great, so that's a nice feature add to the system. So we'll take advantage of that in some of our future uses of it. So in terms of our website, we talked a little bit about Manage.com, our sponsors. Sprocket website uses Manage.com for its websites, and we really want to thank them for their continued support of hosting the Chicago area .NET Nuke Users Group website, and for providing, as Don said, when we have a physical meeting, providing some pizza and refreshments to make those meetings great. We really appreciate all that Tony and his crew does for us, and they do provide some awesome support and some great servers to host your environment on. So then the last thing I want to talk about is our website. Again, we're always looking for people to put some content on the website. So if you'd like to be a contributor and be a poster, blog poster on the website, that would be awesome. Shoot me a quick email. I'll put my email address up here in a second. But shoot me a quick email. Let me know that you want to do that. We'll be happy to get you added as a blog poster, and you can cross-post the stuff that you're posting on other sites, and just have another place that people can go and check out. These videos that we do get about 400 to 500 views a month, so our website does get some activity. So if you're interested in getting your information out there in front of people, be sure to contact us, and you can post. We'd be happy to have more people posting more content on our website. So just shoot me a quick email, and here's my email address, jim@sprocketwebsites.com. Send me that. Again, we're all on social media networks, so we'll be seeing you out there. And that's pretty much what I have, Don, so I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thank you very much.